Hello, boys and girls. How are you today? We are on Skills 9 and Lesson 2 today. The day is Thursday, April 9th. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to start off with first is we're not going to have a warm-up today. Today we're going to go right into our tricky words. The new ones that we learned yesterday, and we are going to learn 2 more new tricky words today. So let's review the 2 words that we discussed yesterday. What word do you think this word is? When. Good job. When. For example, when will I get to go home? When. Okay? And the other word that we learned yesterday is this word. Look at this word and tell me what it is. Word. What does this word say? Word. Now, that's our review of our 2 new tricky words. And now, today, we are going to learn some new tricky words. Let me get the 2 that I want to look at for today. Here they are. Okay. The first tricky word for today, let's take a look at it. Let's spell it together. W-Y, excuse me, let me start over. W-H-Y. W-H-Y. Let's follow the rules as if it was a regular word. Yeah. Yeah. Does that make a word following the rules? No. So what we're going to do is, remember yesterday when we talked about W and H? When we put W and H together, it makes the W sound. So yeah, still not quite right. Well, today we're going to learn a new sound for the letter Y. It makes the Y sound, and it also makes the sound I. So let's try putting the WH together, W, and then we're going to make the sound for Y, which is I. So let's try that. W, I, Y. So this new tricky word is what word? Why. So let's try making a sentence with why. Why is the sky blue? Why? Okay, so now this is our new tricky word. Let's spell it. T-O. Now let's try sounding out the word first to see how it sounds, if it makes a word. Ah. Ta. Is ta a word? No. So, let's talk about the first letter, T. It does make the sound T. But O is going to make a different sound today. Instead of saying ah, the letter O today is going to make the sound oo. So let's try putting T and oo together. Ready? T, oo, 2. So this tricky word is what word? 2. So let's make a sentence with 2. I want to go to the store. 2. Now, do you think you can make a sentence using both words? Here's an example. Why does she get to go to the store? Why does she get to go to the store? Now, we're going to review some of our other tricky words, and I'm going to have you write them. So, if your mom has your workbook handy, or if you want to just listen to the instructions and then do the worksheet for homework, you can do it that way. The worksheet page is going to be activity page 2.1. And what you're going to do is you are going to look at, let me find the first word so I can make sure I have it in order. Okay, it's going to be when word. Okay, I'm getting them in order. When word, Y2, Y2. Okay, this is the order that I want you to do these words on your workbook page. Okay? So what I'm going to do is hold up the word. What's this word? When. Let's look at it and spell it. W-H-E-N. Now you're going to write that word on the left side of your paper. Okay? And now you're going to fold the paper like so. You're going to fold it in half. You're not going to look at the word when. Now, just from memory, try writing the word when. Okay, now we're going to do the next one. The next word is word. Let's spell it. W-O-R-D. Word. Okay, now you're going to write that word under the word when. You're going to write word under when. Now, we're not looking. We're going to put it on the other side of that page. And from memory, you're going to write the word word. Okay? You can pause the video if you need to. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next word. Okay, let's look. What word is that? Y. Let's spell it. And if you want to write it as we spell it, you can. W-H-Y. What word is that? Y. Okay? Now, I'm going to put it down. You're going to fold your paper in half. No peeking. Write it from memory. Write the word why. Okay? Remember, if you need more time, you can pause the lesson. Now we're going to look at this word. What word is that? We learned it today. To. Spell it. T-O. Spells to. So write that word to. Then you're going to fold that paper. No peeking. And write the word to. To. Okay? Pause if you need to. Now let's look at this word. Remember, this is a number word. 1. All right. If you said 1, you are correct. Let's spell it. Remember, you can write it as we spell it. O-N-E 1. All right. You know what to do next. Put your paper on the other side. No cheating. remember it from memory. Write the word one. Okay? And again, pause if you need to. Now let's look at the next word. From. Let's spell it. Write it as you spell if you want to. F R O M, from. Okay, now put your paper on the other side, and from memory, see if you can write the word from. Okay? Next word. If you're not finished, pause if you need to finish. Then we'll continue. All right, look at this word. Was. Let's spell it. W A S, was. Okay? And now, turn your worksheet over and write the word from memory, was. Okay? And now that's all the words I want you to do for that list. Later on, after this lesson is over, you can try writing each of these words 5 times each and practice saying sentences using these words to your mom or your dad or maybe your older sibling. Practice using these words, writing them, and making a sentence with them. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is, I do not have our big book at home with me, so what we're going to try to do is read it from my computer screen. So I'm putting the camera right now